telling stories about the ghosts, for want of it's been with us from the beginning. By which I mean we've been writing for about 5,000 years, give or take. And from the earliest stories, there have been ghosts in the stories. I mean, one of the earliest stories that we have record of written down, older than the Old Testament, is the Epic of Gilgamesh. And it has in it stories that echo Noah and the flood and the rest. But it's also about a ghost. So, and that's true all the way through. So, from as long as we could write things down, people have bothered to write about the dead and the return of the dead. And that makes you think, well, before there was writing and people were just telling each other stories, just oral accounts, presumably they were telling each other ghost stories then. Yes. That people speculating about life and death has always been there. And I think in the sort of scientific period that we lived through, that's maybe 300 years old, the scientific method, the science model, has driven to the edge a lot of storytelling. And it means that now in the 21st century, when we come to try and express experiences that so many people have had, we don't have up-to-date vocabulary and grammar for those stories. And people find themselves talking in antiquated ways about experiences that are of the here and now. People are still having these experiences. So that's part of why I think that we have to be open-minded about all of this stuff. Just open-minded, just listen to people talk and decide for yourself if you think that they're making it up or if they're telling the truth.